The city, everybody been calling my phone like happy that Yella locked up. And it's a fucked up situation because I was praying and hoping that they wouldn't have them do no rap.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just say real life street stars. You know what time it is.
Real life street stars. We got the rain again. I think we just got him. He's back. What's up, nigga?
I'm always surrounded by some
Yeah.
I'm always surrounded by though.
No, go ahead, Rick. I'm awake.
But let me tell you like that, I blame people like y'all.
Yeah, we want to take it.
Yeah, I blame the city. Everybody been calling my phone like happy that Yella locked up. And it's a fucked up situation because I was praying and hoping that they wouldn't have them do no rap. But at the bottom of my heart, I did because I could look in his face and tell he can't sleep. But it's a total of 5 kids, 3 from MO3, 2 from Hills, another 5 from Reallyfe. That's 10 kids without daddies over some rap shit. And it all could have been avoided over one fight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I know it.
Over not well.
No, because people don't know the history. And if you don't mind, Raina, and thank you for coming.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. Real quick, but also take as long as you want. I want to kind of navigate how we got here. Because a lot of people, and I'm watching all the bloggers from other states and cities that think they have this story of why, this happened and this happened, and they just don't know the history. And even we on Reallyfe, when we first got MO3, we kind of followed the whole thing to where there's times that we want to stay out of it. There's times where we were in it a little, maybe too much. Sometimes we should have been in it and we didn't get in it. So if you don't mind, because people want to know, like, how did it even get to this point?
Right. And we want to be able to ask some real questions that you could probably answer now.
I had Twisted Black do the song. I tried to explain it. Right now, I got a movie in the making right now, but it's 2 people that started the whole war. It's one person really started the whole war from Fort Worth to Dallas, and let's go, Yayo.
Yeah.
Yayo started a whole lot of drama that night in Fort Worth. MO3 would never been into it with Yella or Freddie if Yayo went down there doing that Pick 6 song. Sean Cotton came and asked MO3, was he mad about being on the Pick 6 song? Which if I was there, I would have told Sean, hell no. We ain't finna ask it. A lot of questions Sean used to ask 3, I was there. Like, hell no.
Do you feel like that question was gonna provoke 3 to react?
They did it. When he asked that question, no, 3 was just being himself. No. He didn't match that song.
I mean, his laugh was a little...
his laugh was his laugh.
Yeah.
But it was like, nah, like, that song didn't match. Why would he want to be on that song with Yayo? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now, like, you mad about being on that song now? Like, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't a question to ask at the time because sometimes the bloggers and the people will change up the narrative shit. Man, them people wanted to see them beef. That's what y'all wanted.
Right.
Y'all wanted that. Y'all don't be sad or be mad or be the world wanted that shit.
How much effect does real life street stars have on this whole thing? Do you think that do you blame us?
Reallyfe interview.
Right.
MO3 never came over here talking no shit about them on this platform.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was because it was basically like a North Dallas, you know what I'm saying? That's it. But the Roy Lee interview, Roy Lee just spoke the truth. Some people deep down inside they have like insecurities. And you never know what a person's insecurity is. You know what I'm saying? But Yella insecurity was people thinking he wasn't a gangster.
Do you sure? And I don't want to question the gangsterism, but what Roy Lee did when he came on the platform was he was questioning why are people so upset that MO3 was raised in McKinney and moved to North Dallas at a young age. Why did we say he's not from Dallas? And then he said Yella Beezy ain't from where he's from.
Yeah.
What school did he go to? Where did he beat on the tables? He was being a comedian, but it sounded a little.
That's what I'm saying. Yella was insecure about not being a gangster, not being hard. People at a small mind, and they was young at the time, they care about where you from because it make them feel tougher than what they is. I used to do that. I used to claim Oak Cliff when I was really in City Hill. I stayed in Oak Cliff when I was first, third grade. And I moved to City Hill. I'm a City Hill nigga. But I wanted to say Oak Cliff. My granny stayed in Oak Cliff. I'm from Oak Cliff. Man, I wasn't from no goddamn Oak Cliff. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, some people want to have that hood background on them. I mean, that's what Yella want.
Could we say the same about MO3 though? Some of his actions were overly gangster and like bullying almost.
Nah, he was just himself. I don't know if y'all been around the penitentiary people. They are aggressive. You know what I'm saying? They not trying to ever bully nobody.
I'm really speaking more so about the situation like with D-Real. That seemed very...
No, he was talking to D-Real. Sean G told him sit down. 3 wasn't saying nothing aggressive. Hey, y'all, I'm sitting here at Big T, and this the person that was had my CDs. Sold my CD. How you feel about that? You been running my name on the book. Oh, let me talk. Sean, let him talk. He stand up. Sit your ass down. 3 didn't do nothing. That was Sean telling him sit down. When have 3 ever been extra bully? How can a 5'2", 5'3" person be bully?
That's what I'm gonna ask. Do you feel like 3 had a Napoleon complex? Like,
nah, he was solid, bro. I gotta understand it. Like that nigga was a solid nigga. Like, you know what I mean? People told him 1,000 things about me or 1,000 things about people around, and he still wouldn't switch. It's just like y'all. You know what I mean? You know how many times he gave y'all first interviews?
Yeah, nah, facts.
Before it was cool to do interviews.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? That nigga was solid, so you know.
Now, mind you, when he was rapping with under Puka Leroy and the Money Mob, he was really like, he was a demon back then. He was really like, he had a lot to prove before, during that time frame. Yeah. And I felt after, of course, Hold Your Tongue, he never quite let go of that mentality of having a lot to prove, even back when he was with Puka Leroy, as far as just some of the things he was doing, just to show like he's really that real. Where you're supposed to kind of let that go as you're finding fame. Do you feel like Yella had the same thing where you're supposed to let that gangster stuff go? Or
I believe 3 made Yella a gangster. 3 made him a gangster. Because you can't switch gangster on and gangster off. You can't sit there and do something and just be like, I ain't got nothing to do with this. I ain't gonna rap. I ain't gonna say nothing about it. I ain't gonna rap about it. I ain't gonna do nothing about it. If the table would turn and Yella died, I'd be sitting there and tell 3, shut the fuck up. He'll be saying fuck him and this and that. He don't care about no comments, none of that. You know what I'm saying? So it gotta be in you. You can see the look on people on his face is worried. 3 would never be worried about no shit like that. It gotta be in you. But something like I told people, the devil will trick you, will give you the tools to destroy yourself. I watched another big rapper out of Dallas this weekend in South by Southwest, and I watched him. I looked at him in his eyes, and he wanted to prove to me he a gangster so bad. And I kept tapping on the shoulder and said, bro, listen, you ain't gotta go down that route. I already seen where it take you. He want to prove to me. I'm looking at all the niggas around him. They look like a Navarro football team. None of them had tattoos on it. You ain't gotta do that. You ain't gotta understand it. But sometimes it's like that power will make you believe you something you not.
Can you speak on the rapper's name?
Nah, I ain't gonna do it like that.
Right.
But I ain't gonna do it like that. But the power will make you believe something that you're not and that you don't want to be. I mean, that you believe you are until shit hit the fan. When that shit hit the fan and you not built for that, you have a hard time.
Yeah. I would say, is it power or is it because it might be considered power, but when you're pushed to the forefront of a clique of people, it's almost like a war. Like if you're the front line, they expect you to jump first, even though it's really not in you. They expect you to be like, yeah, you gotta.
Yeah, but the power will do the money, the power and respect. You understand what I'm saying? Man, you ever seen a nigga who finally get some power, he left his baby mamas?
So
you know what I'm saying? You start doing shit that you don't never do because you ain't never had that power. Charleston White, he got the power in destroying himself. Charleston was an activist. Charleston was this. That power made Charleston sit there in front of that camera and say, fuck that baby. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm a witness of it. I love my mama to death and my family to death, and that power and that money made me cuss out my mama before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so I understand it's like you unstoppable. Then you go in your bank account, you got $1 million, 200,000, 300,000, 400,000. You can go fuck any bitch you want to fuck. Nigga, bitch, give you some little money.
Can't nobody tell you nothing.
You can't, nobody can tell you shit. You wake up anytime you want, you can get up, jump in as many cars you want. That power will make you think you untouchable. You could be the weeniest nigga with some power. Send them. 20,000 right here, send them.
So, and let's walk through this because, you know, Roy Lee did come on our platform and I'm not gonna lie to you, he did interviews that we never even put out about that because it stopped becoming unfunny and then Roy Lee was kind of upset because he, you know, the situation in the club, he just really wanted his lick back. He wanted a fight that never happened. People are saying that MO3 was Roy Lee's best friend. And can you clear up, because I think you had a closer relationship with Roy Lee than 3 at first.
Nah, the whole time.
The whole time.
I brought them together.
Right.
I had a close relationship with Roy Lee. I talked to Roy Lee every day. You know, we talked on the phone every morning, all day long. I watched him grow as a person. I asked 3 one time, and we were riding back from Austin. And I said, do you feel like you got Roy Lee killed? Do you feel like that's on your hands? They were like, nah. I know it was, though. Roy Lee was taking up for 3. He was the only voice to take up for him, the voice that meant something to take up for him. So, you know, that what hurt me the most is Roy Lee was an innocent person who he died for nothing over a fight. Like, you know, from all his kids over there, and they celebrating, talking about Mo3 is my nigga. But I gotta think about Roy Lee. You know, I gotta think about Bubba. Bubba was 18, 19 years old in between this whole war. You know, the city let them do it. Man, it's the 97.9, K104, all the DJs, the promoters. Like if I can get on the phone with Yella right there and I'm gonna say, this nigga sit there and told me this and told this about you and went over there, or when you was at that club, DG's, you know, somebody's son was calling around saying he was up here. You remember you left? You remember this? You remember that? These people was calling, telling me this and that, telling us this and that, calling MO3. They said this, they said this. It's them city ass, it's the city ass. There ain't nobody stopped in between and said, nah. Everybody in power let that little girl get killed with Lil Running. Because they never stopped in between and said, put their life on the line to stop the shit.
Yeah, no, and again, I think this is my first time even saying this, but So I recorded a video on 97.9 where Jay Cruz and what's her name, Vita Loca was talking about it. Like, you know, they know all MO3 songs, but you know, I just recorded it. And I think 3 used it, or I don't know if it's your decision to use that clip I recorded on 221 at the beginning. Where 3's waking up. And you have this radio station talking about how there's this war, and Vita Loca's like, I don't want to see no one get killed. And I'm like, they have the power and the money, the resources to intervene and say, nah, let's make sure something happens to where we can get it. I know people say it's too far gone, but with enough money, you know, or enough resource, enough power, enough influence, something could have happened. Do you feel the city had more of an obligation to step in when there's a natural personal beef, let's just say?
Man, they ain't tried to. Nice up and down. They did some goofy shit yesterday and posted Yella went to jail for murder. Y'all was playing all the songs he was dissing them on. Y'all influenced it. Y'all was playing all his diss records and said y'all wasn't playing none of MO3 songs. Y'all did it. Y'all got bloods on y'all hands too. Nigga, even after MO3 died, I'm still telling them, man, y'all gonna still keep on playing. They still, whatever he got, they playing it. You understand what I'm saying? I bet D-Young won't come out with that song. Don't switch up now. That's y'all nigga. Stay right there. Don't switch up now. That's y'all nigga. Baby, keep doing what you was doing. Put them in a get home safe shirt. Come on. That's y'all nigga. Don't stop it now. Don't detach yourselves. Stay over there.
Now, let's speak on it, because you said you really believe there was over some jealous baby daddy stuff. And mind you, and I let them speak for themselves, I thought it was the same thing. I never thought it was anything bigger than a jealous baby daddy. When you wake up and you saw the news come down, mind you, this is almost 5 years ago now. That means, of course, and we'll speak on that, means something happened for them to make this move. What was your surprise level to see what it is? Did you believe it at first when the news came in? And how did you hear about it? What site did you see it?
So Player.
Did someone call you? Okay, So
Player the reason why it hit the internet.
Yeah, okay, shout out So Player.
So Player knew 20 minutes, and I was on the phone with him. He said, bro, I just got some news. I said, what? He said, I'm not going to tell you because I want to be the first. And I said, what? He said, Yella just went to jail for murder. I'm like, for real? He's like, yeah. He's like, I think it's for Bubba. And then I read it like, dang, after come on. So I started calling around, and then I stopped. I said, Beezy probably doing this shit. So he went in there for tickets and tried to make me look crazy. I'm up for calling all these people. So I went back and called all 40 people, said, nah, it's for tickets. And then they sent me the paperwork like, damn, this nigga there. Damn, you, man. But, you know, I always thought it wasn't for a jealous baby daddy, but I know how insecure he was. So I know how insecure they are about being a gangster. Like, people want to glorify this shit. So I kept saying it's a jealous baby daddy because I wanted somebody to come out and say, and I started getting phone calls like, Oak Cliff niggas were calling around saying, man, tell Rainwater, shut this bitch ass up. You know it's a bag. Like, they was calling, trying to explain they was gangster. You know what I'm saying? So I just kept on doing it. You know how in school you see a nigga like, man, you ain't shit. I bet you won't do this, bet you won't do that. And then you watch them crash out. I was just wanting somebody to speak up and crash out. And you know, at the beginning, Yella got blaming Freddie.
Why you say that?
You see the look on his face when he asked him, you wanna go look at some gangster, you wanna hear some gangster music? And he played that diss song, and then Freddie kept on with them diss songs. He kept on, and Yella probably look over there like, man, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
We got to play it all back in our head how now, with this coming out, how everything happened from the moment it happened up until technically now. You got to look at mannerisms. You got to look at, you got to look at everything.
Now, they was happy at first. I would be happy too. Man,
there was a,
you gotta get this. You got this big gorilla on y'all back. He made it hard for niggas to move. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, like, man, 3. Hell,
When people say 3 wasn't really sliding, what do you say to that?
Man, that nigga 3 was 3. I don't know. Yeah, 3 was a fool. That nigga was a monster. He'd get on them tracks and just slide.
Do
He
you
get on them tracks and just slide on that track. Yeah, well, that nigga, that rap his ass off.
do you feel like people saying justice for Mo3 is a valid statement?
Nah, hell nah. Hell nah. Because I mean, as grown men is doing what they wanted to do.
Right.
Like, you know, the devil, like I said, the devil give you the tool to destroy yourself. Mm-hmm. These people had as much powers on top of the world, and they go for Mo3 too. You don't get no sense to neither. Y'all was on top of the world and went to war. You understand what I'm saying? Like literally went to war. This shit, nigga, this shit was more deadlier than Biggie and Pac. You know what I'm saying? So it's vice versa though. I can't be biased here. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I said that about Lil Running. Can't be biased, can't say. Because them type of people wanted that shit. They wanted their image. You know what I'm saying?
You said it was two people that really started this.
Right.
So you said...
Yeah, number one.
Who's the second?
It's a bitch. It's a bitch.
Money Mine?
Yeah. Yeah, she started everything. Yeah, she started everything. She probably will get picked up next. She started everything.
Is D Hair Boutique, she gonna get picked up?
Huh? Say it again?
D Hair Boutique, which is...
Nah, why D gonna get picked up?
Money's on money, man. I don't know.
Nah, D let me say D and 3 stayed in the same apartments when 3 and Yella first met each other.
Yeah, they had a back and forth, I remember.
And it was a bet. Who fuck her first? And
That's a real thing.
Yeah, you got a girl with a bunch of foreigners downstairs and one child in the condo and, you know, big ass. And Yella won. But they was, D didn't start running, talking and getting involved in it to after they started getting into it. Yeah. Yella never said a word. She was making posts like, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing I can't give it to him. He never talked.
He never said a word.
Like
they wanted it.
Yeah, he wanted it. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying?
He talked more about Boosie than he talked about 3.
I think he was more hurt about that. But he never talked like.
He said keep it in the streets.
Yeah, we said. Yeah,
he did keep it in the streets.
No, he did. He did. A little bit. Because on that, y'all got to forget it, on that album, my brother's keeper, they was dissing a lot.
So
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that's where Freddie come in there. You know what I'm saying? That's when Freddie come in. Since Freddie got out the feds, there's a lot of people been going to the feds.
So, and I'm gonna come back to that, but
stay there.
All right, let's stay right there.
Okay, who?
Huh?
Who went to the feds since Freddie got out?
The whole South Dallas shit got.
Man, nigga, what?
Yeah,
they had your guy over there. They put, bro. I don't think you could blame that on Freddie, bro. That shit look crazy over there.
Yeah, I think you're saying the coincidence. It's a coincidence that he got out.
Nah, bro, you can't put that on Freddie. That shit look.
And you do 8 months on a gun charge as a felon. You do 7 months on a gun charge as a convicted felon. You ain't never been heard in this ever. Ain't never been heard. Yeah, niggas talk. You do a lot of talking.
No.
I know
I just don't.
It. Huh?
You talk about he blaming Freddie. Who he told on?
No, I never say he told on nobody, but sometimes that energy.
I mean,
listen, sometimes that energy when you go around. So you got to do that. You got to, I don't know if you understand. You got to do that they been wanting to get. But you can't get them. They listen to every phone call. Take a picture everywhere you go. Listen closely to that boy. He might go over here to these people over here doing this and doing that. And okay, why is he going over here? We locked in on them now. We locked in on them now. They locked in every situation all the way around.
I mean, you can see South Dallas from space, though.
I mean, nah. Listen.
There's a lot of people. There's people a lot bigger than Freddie.
Listen. No, not listen. KFI. They was recording there. Yes. Come on. Let's think about it.
You know, it's funny because I always said when it comes to when the cases actually go to trial, we'll know more.
Yeah. I mean, what case? This Yella case?
Yella case, KF. Well, I don't know about the KF. I think they might have caught police, but any case that has to deal with anything, even with 3, they never had a trial. So it brings me to the Kawan White guy. When you read the indictment on Yella, it says that phone calls were made either around the day or day of to this Kawan White guy, and of course a promise to pay in US dollars for a deletion of Melvin Noble, which is MO3. And it says this just so blatantly, like you would think like there's no way that someone with this kind of money would do something that stupid, I guess you could say. And it's a curiosity if maybe the Kawan White guy who got caught up in there, he's been in there almost 5 years now, maybe he just start making things up. Maybe he's just like, I'm just tired. I'm tired of seeing everybody else. Maybe he just making things up to give the police something.
Yeah, they ain't finna arrest you for making something up.
This is the state though. They ain't feds.
I understand that, but this is the state of Texas. They got the resources just like the feds. Man, y'all must ain't met Officer Barnes.
I've not met Officer Barnes.
Officer Barnes will make a grown man cry and tell everything he know. Officer Barnes track record in the city of Dallas. That's what all of them get locked up over.
Will he make a grown man cry and say the truth? Or will I be coerced?
No, everything he know. Listen, Officer Barnes comes, you gone. He the one took the NFL boys down. He the one took the stretch gang down. When he coming. And so ain't nothing wrong. And I look at, Yella didn't understand. And that's why I feel bad for him a little bit, but I don't feel bad because you made decisions that you decided to make. But he didn't understand. At our lawsuit trial, that was his pre-murder trial. He didn't see what was going on. You got the federal police is in the back. You don't even know who these people are. I know who they are. You don't know who these people are. You got this judge who, when you look at her education, Washington, D.C., a federal school that they assigned us to. You got you see, he didn't never know. He walk in late, he not understanding what's going on. He got a lawyer like that. So some of the questions they was asking him, like, and they just seeing his demeanor. You see what I'm saying? And so after talking to him, I realized he wasn't as smart as I thought he was. You know what I'm saying? But like they come from, man, you can't change a gangster to be a square, but you can change a square to stay on the square level and not be a gangster. Like that nigga should be huge with pop songs, with this, with that. He lowered his standards to come back here to try to be a gangster here.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like he was up here.
All he had to do was just talk about the women, and they would.
That's it. But he lowered his standards to be the top dog here, and it fucked him. Like literally, it fucked him. And so man, it's a fucked up situation though. Like I hate it because like people are posting getting entertained by shit I lived. The people around, man, my people. Like, they posting this person, and they were making it entertaining about the situation. They're like, damn, like, I watched it unfold.
Do you think Mo3 would have got some charges if he was still alive?
Mo3 didn't tell nobody's business.
Right.
So we never knew what Mo3 had going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
call him and don't answer.
He'll call in the middle. He'll call in the middle of the night, and like 4 in the morning. What's up? I just laughing. bitch, get up. I ain't no time. I'm hanging up, go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like he never told nobody his business. That's the difference. Like nobody knew what he had going on. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he actually said that in music. And he said that it's so eerie that he said that, you guys have to pay people and, I do it myself.
He said, I do my own work.
I do my
your
own
homework.
Do your homework. And I'm like,
he said, I might pop up and say peekaboo. They'll get pancake. It being safe. You know what I'm saying? So you never know. He kept me out of his business for sure. He kept me out of his business because, I was a square one. I was a scared one.
Yeah,
as
you should.
Yeah. I was a scared.
All liabilities.
Yeah. And people don't know that, like I try my hardest to stay out there. I mean, I try my hardest to deaden this shit, but when I deaden this shit, it just come all back on me. Like, for instance, Jim Lee.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, you playing that square card, I don't believe that shit, bro. I think you
ain't see me running down the Reallyfe?
No, I seen you trying to get away, for sure.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to get killed in Reallyfe.
Man, I'm a square. I'm 100% square. Nigga.
I seen you run up on the nigga in the zoo, too.
No, he ran up on me. He slapped the shit out of me in front of my daughter. Yeah, he slapped the shit out of me in front of my daughter.
Did you really?
Yeah. And then my daughter looked dead at me. I caught my daughter right now. My daughter looked dead at me. And I had two things. I could have walked back in that car and act like, he didn't slap, he muffed me like that. I could have walked back in that car and act like nothing happened. And to turn the music on, just went on like another day. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
But that's what a square would do.
Yeah, but I was, my daughter right there. So I just.
I don't know, baby. Daddy. I don't know who that man is, baby.
Yeah.
Did you have fun? Yeah. That's square activity.
Yeah, but shit, now that's sucker activity. You know what I'm saying? That's cool square. And so even after that situation, I still got love. I mean, I still kind of man. Months later, I was square. Months later, I guess the dude was doing some shit and he got shot 6 times. I reached out to him. You know what I'm saying? So like now, man, I'm 100% square. Like I pray for my enemies. I felt bad for Yella.
I thought about his kids immediately.
Yeah, I thought
he got young kids, like young boys.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I felt bad for him as a city of Dallas. We just seen a little girl get killed over this rap beef.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace.
Man, that shit over with. If Yayo get out on that bullshit, he's a goofy. That shit,
that's crazy. He was off of it.
Yeah.
And then he got back on it.
He jumped back on it. Just like Jin Lee. He stopped saying nigga, then jumped back on it. You know what I'm saying? I went to South by Southwest. I wanted to go down the street and see Freddie and see everybody and have peace and be able to say that Dallas came out here and nothing happened because we just seen a little girl die.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there and here comes this big old fat hostile white boy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, man, and just ruin everything. And just trying to be this big bad wolf.
So hold on, what did y'all get into it about?
Listen, I hooked him up with Wack. Wack finna put him on a reality show. He called back and said Wack, he ain't fucking with me. And just but he felt that in his heart. A lot of people feel that in their heart about me. You know what I'm saying? So he felt that in his heart. And you gotta understand, and Lord forbid anything, I've been in a lot of wars. I've been doing this a long time since I was young. People always tested everything about me since I was 16, 15. So he just he got in his mind that I'm a Crip. Let's get active, nigga. And nigga this and nigga that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he kept on saying, I know you from working with John at the strip club. Your daddy helped me get my first 100,000 throwing party when I first met MO3. That's how MO3 got popping. Y'all remember you was selling hookahs. And you come talking all this shit and doing all this being hostile. So at the end of the day, I did him like the police officers do us black people. Sprayed his ass with mace. And I'm happy it's for mace because I'm glad nobody got shot. See, people be like in the comments like, man, y'all hoe ass niggas for using mace, this and that, this and that. Man, and them same people would have said justice for this big white boy. If he would have got shot right there, they wouldn't call him Jen Lee, a slave name. They would have called him his name. I think Christopher. Christopher, an upcoming rapper with promises of dreams that was a father to his kids who died for no reason. Man, I don't want to go through that. I don't want to be around that shit. Just, come on, just chill. You ain't even ready for mace. When I step on 6th Street every year, let me tell you like this. When I step on 6th Street every year, when I step outside every day, I got in my mind that I can die today. So I'm prepared for anything. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to just get into it and I'm tired of that image, man. What? Over nothing. Over some, it's like he told me, bro, we could have ran it up. Ran up what? I'm not trying to run up nothing. People got in their mind. A nigga told me, you did gimmicks. You did the gimmicks to get into people. And I always tell them, I ain't never did no gimmick. People actually died and shit I be talking about. I ain't never did no gimmick at all. I ain't never did nothing for no views. You can't name one person I clap. You can't name one person I clap chase over. Yo, get him the microphone again. I want you to name one person I clap chase over or did some gimmicks too.
Rainwater's history.
Cause I know you want to say it so bad. I know it. Can't say it.
Charleston.
Who?
Charleston.
Charleston?
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, I spent my hard work and money when I was around that nigga. Charleston fucked up I ain't never.
That just was kind of gimmicky, that whole.
What? No. This is what I did with Charleston. Like I said, after we left Miami and we was at the Rolling Loud, he got into a Soulja Boy. We was all in the clubs. We walk in the club, Dirk and them looking at me in Charleston. After that whole weekend, after we're going to Rolling Loud with Charleston, the whole world looked at me like Charleston little partner.
Yeah.
Nigga, they stopped giving, nigga, if that was the case, I wouldn't got no goddamn features for MO3 album. I had to end that. I said, I cut him out for a week. Nothing ever happened. I called Dewberry. And people kept on asking, where Charleston? Everywhere I go, where Charleston? I went through New York. I had 20 people. Nigga, what's up? Where Charleston at? Kevin Gates, call Charleston. Everybody wanted to know where Charleston at. And they ain't know I ain't want to fuck with them all. I called Dewberry. Dewberry, if Charleston say something about MO3 right now, I'm gonna shut him down. An hour later, Charleston live. Fuck MO3. Fuck Rainwater. Fuck this. Fuck that. Now all them people start coming back and doing features for Boosie. Stopped answering the phone for me. When he thought I was cool with Charleston. Boosie thought I was Charleston manager. He don't make enough money to be around me.
How calculated are you, Rain?
Huh? Every decision.
Yeah.
Man, listen. I walk around at night in circles and I don't sleep sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But you know.
So then, you ride with the radio off just to think? So like,
I never turn the music on when I ride. I hate that. I ride the music out because I try to find my nips still. It's a lot of this shit done fucked up my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, since 2020, I've been having a fucked up life. Like, I ain't sat back and just thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a bunch of kids now.
Is it more money, more problems? Is that real?
Yeah, I got a bunch of kids now. And you know, man, it's been a fucked up situation though. Like it's been turning my whole life apart because all this shit. Like, I wouldn't change nothing about the whole situation, but nobody ever think about me. Like, on my way here, my first ever girlfriend called me and was like, I'm just asking, I know you. I just want you to explain. I just want to talk to you, ask you okay. And deep down inside, I just wanted to tell her everything, but I got the phone. Because nobody asked for me. Everybody asked. People only around me for what I got.
Yeah. And
what I can do for them. Rappers only around for me to help them. I ain't got no real partners in this situation. So, you know, I'm surrounded by people that love Rain.
Yeah. The idea of what you are.
Not Brandon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, my new baby mamas call me Brandon. Call me Rain.
Oh, damn.
My street name. My first baby mama was a 13-year-old. She called me Brandon.
There you go.
My new baby mamas will put me on child support.
Yeah, just
because of the what they came into.
Yeah.
My aunties and everybody started calling me Rain. All day long, rain this, rain that, rain this, rain that, rain that, until my little girl daddy.
Yeah.
And them people that have been there from the get-go. So, you know, I barely wear my rain chain because that character and that image brought a bunch of people who don't understand Brandon.
Yeah, they say heavy is the head that wears the crown. And a lot of people outside of the city, when they hear the name Rainwater, I think I forgot who was on Boss Talk who said, man, you're the voice of the city. You're the you're a gatekeeper in Dallas, to where your name outside of, you know, what 3 brought to what you managed to do after him, they give you, again, a lot of credit to be the voice of Dallas. So I'm sure that is heavy on you. Do you ever just want to say, fuck all this?
Yeah, fuck that shit, man. Stop calling me, trying to get me. A nigga call your phone and get mad if you don't help them change their lives. Man, fuck, stop calling my phone. Shit. I mean, man, sometimes I sit in my salon for 2 days straight.
Not going home.
Not going home. Cause I don't want to go back to, I go home and I got this, I got that, man. I just sit there in my salon. I did that for 5 months before I even promoted to have people there. You know, I just want to give young Black women a chance to change their lives in a good environment, you know, and be an example to my daughter. My daughter had heart surgery like a month ago.
Wow.
And I watched people still ask me for money when I had to pay for this. So you people around there just for money. So, you know, I took advantage of strippers and bottle girls and girls that didn't know their worth. You know what I'm saying? And I was wrong for that. I was wrong for them manipulating no girls for some ass. Knowing that they gonna give it to me.
I mean, you didn't know somebody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't it kind of wild to feel sorry for yourself after a persona that you created?
My persona's still the same.
Huh.
I've been the same since.
So Brandon and Rain are the same.
Now,
Why does it matter who call you what?
because when you say Rain, you got this persona of the industry. It's the same person, but it's just how you look at me. Like, you could stare here to me and say, this is what I think about Rain. You got MO3. MO3 probably got money out MO3. He ain't did nothing except MO3. He run his mouth. He talk shit to everybody. You know what I'm saying? This and that, this and that. Mm-hmm. Then you got the person over here say, Brandon. He a loving father. He care about his mama. He don't want his mama ever leave out his house. He you know, he a hard worker. He got his daughter. He loved his grandpa. You know what I'm saying? So it's just how they look at the situation.
But you also only show us Rain. I've never met Brandon.
Yes, you have. You just don't want to. Brandon is a scary nigga they talking about. Brandon is the person that sit there and say, we got to stop all this shit and do all this shit. Yeah, you have, but people not understanding everything. Like, people don't understand that. Like, I can say the same thing 1,000 times. I've been saying the same thing to y'all camera since MO3 was alive. Y'all forgot we did my first interview, he walked in, and I was doing the same thing. People say, you ain't never stopped talking to after MO3 died. I've been doing it. It's been the same person. You know what I'm saying? But people ain't just really caught on.
Speaking of people, with this situation, bloggers are gonna blog. They're gonna do their thing. Are you upset when you just see, like, once you saw Yella Beezy arrested for murder for hire from MO3? Are you watching the blogs? They're gonna have misinformation, they're gonna have right information, wrong information.
Just put it out. Man, them bloggers, Ratchet TV, go in there and say Rainwater killed MO3. You know what I'm saying? Most hated blogger sit there and call Earl Spence Jr. baby. Sister said Rainwater said he on the list. Man, I ain't tripping.
Should they? Everyone who said you had something to do with that back then, should they be recanting them statements?
No, they still saying it to today.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping about the situation. I can go to sleep good. Well, one thing I was be mad at is MO3 family.
His mother took it to Facebook.
She told that about the Twisted Black song. And MO3 had a conversation with Twisted Black before he passed away. And Twisted Black told a beautiful story so people could see the case and kind of vision what he was saying. People didn't understand what I was doing. Yeah. I heard ever told Twisted Black, drop it, come on. But people didn't understand the moves I be making. And you know what I'm saying? Then they be like, oh, you a genius. I've been a genius.
So what was that move? You're saying MO3 had a conversation with him.
Yeah.
But what was the move overall? Because again, congrats to even getting the Boosie situation back together.
Right.
Because even Boosie thought that Wade in the Water would never happen.
Well, Boosie, I be pressuring the situation.
Yeah.
I heard Twisted Black tell that story about the Fort Worth. I knew I needed them. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. No, that's real.
I needed them.
That's growth.
Yeah. So I said, Twisted Black, I got this hook. This 3 only did a little part of that. I'm gonna build another beat around, place this hook right here and let you just tell a story. And that nigga sent the hook back the first time. He rapping about his life story. Nigga, ain't nobody wanna hear that shit. It ain't about you selling no dope no more than you. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, come on, do it again. Then he told a story, but use some fake ass names. Ain't nobody care about that fake ass. I said, bro, listen, this not the 90s. People want to hear real stories. He's like, what you mean?
Internet era.
I said, Kevin Gates went on there on MO3 song and told the world his mama sold pussy. He was just acting like he wasn't looking. I said, Boosie came and told the world my baby mama on the fucking stand now raising my motherfucking hand. You see what I'm saying? You got to get down up in there. And they say, so what? We sat there, I went to the studio 10 o'clock in the morning. He wrote that whole part. I said, a beautiful song.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And so, but it be, sometimes be like, and that song did better views than a lot of songs we've been releasing. You know what I'm saying? And it streamed better, but sometimes I be looking at them and they be like, they gonna let the world trick them out their spot. And I'm talking about his family. Because at the end of the day, nobody have ever done this. And push the artist like this.
Yeah, this is uncharted territory.
Listen. MO3 in the last 5 years have dropped more songs than video than Trap Boy, Yella, Go Yayo put together.
Yeah. The impact is bigger than all of them still.
He's still outstreaming all of them. He been gone 5 years. It's a slap in them niggas' face. We got to deal with these laws now, and this nigga still on top. Man, nobody ever did that. Y'all gonna sit there and question me about shit that I got going on. And then I'm starting to realize everybody is wondering in their head how much Rain's making.
Yeah, you have to understand when someone sent back and their water bill is due, and it's like, damn, it's a past due. Mm-hmm. And they don't have that extra $200 to pay. Why is my electricity so high? Damn, did y'all turn the air up? The kids in there hungry. They're gonna look at.
Yo, listen, I'm only doing my job they gave me. I signed the contract they presented to me. They gave me this, what's called it. But see, you know what I did? I went the extra mile, started talking and going here, going there, going here. I never sleep because I know one day that money gonna slow down. It's a rapper money. One day people gonna stop listening to it because the ears are naturally go past and go to something else. So I understood the process. I start doing this, doing that, getting other artists, this and that. If I make a 50,000 here, if I make 100,000 there, you know what I'm saying? I understand. You can't just sit back and drill. And I understand his family still grieving. But
it's unsolved.
I understand they still grieving, but they put away. I'm still here by myself. Nigga, y'all gotta understand. Who was with Bokane?
Who was with Jeff was with Bokane.
Jeff. Man, I'm in Oakland for All-Star weekend. Y'all gotta understand, if I go to all these big events in the world, I go by myself. My partner gone, and I don't trust to have now these niggas around me. You know what I'm saying? So if I die, I'm gonna die alone. I can trust myself. I ain't gonna tell them myself. So I Ubered to Oakland, and I got so much love when I got the Uber call. Like, they look at me like a rapper. Nigga, we take a picture of you. Like, I've been going places everywhere taking thousands. I took more pictures than any rapper on 6th Street the other day. So they taking pictures of this and that. And then I realized I'm a walking promotion kit for MO3.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And so, I can't blame nobody for grieving and all, but he left us with this platform.
Yeah, and you're actually putting yourself out there. I mean, I feel like you're in harm's way every goddamn day.
I am in harm's way every day, but I understand the process. If I die right now, man, my kids could go to school. I wasn't supposed to have this shit. I ain't never had no laptop in my life. I ain't never read no contract. I barely can read. I just follow God's plan. It ain't my plan. He can't take this plan away from me. It's God's plan. I can say whatever I want to say, but my mission, my mission on this earth, my many missions on this earth, is to tell that story. How 2 kids came from nothing and got to the top and let the devil trick them out their spot. One going to jail for life for murder, one dead in the ground. You know what I'm saying? And that's my story. I'm gonna paint it. I'm gonna wait till this movie. I'm gonna paint it. Where everybody else sat back and watched because they didn't want to burn no bridge with them. They didn't want to step involved. And y'all really the only people saying no. I mean, we ain't shooting that video.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so y'all people say no, but everybody else, yeah.
Yeah, we really burnt that bridge.
Nigga, that's on me is to hold this song to Reallyfe.
That's what Hit That said, and I didn't.
It was just that you can say what you want, but not on me. Nigga, you ain't from Oak Cliff. You ain't hard. You ain't from the hood. You got robbed. I ain't taking no losses. I got heat. I want to fight one-on-one. That's all I want to do is fight one-on-one.
Yeah.
Flip your ass backwards, little nigga.
Yeah, no. And
he made it after he got shot.
Yeah, no, yeah. It was made.
No. It was made
before. It was made during the Reallyfe.
The Reallyfe whole thing.
Yeah, the whole thing was made.
Listen, Reallyfe pushed that out of him.
Yes.
Like right now, Yella could come out with Yella when his back against the wall, he come out with the hardest songs.
I hear you.
That like 3 do 2.
I hear
you. Remember the whole thing in Fort Worth when everybody said he wasn't gonna be shit, and he came out with the and I.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play some real crazy devil's advocate right now. Just walk with me. What would you be doing right now if you were managing Yella Beezy?
Get the table turned?
Yes. Like right now, he went to jail. He got a $2 million bond. He gets out. What's your next move?
Yeah, because he got poor management. But let me tell you, Lil D's ain't that. Let me just be real. With his son is perfect. Like he got the beats. But Lil D's couldn't control that situation because I heard people that say he couldn't. But this is what I would do though. I just go all the way square. I would have did that from the get-go. I would have did that after MO3 died. I would have sent flowers and told them, hey y'all, it's a black brother that died. I know we had our differences, but I ain't had nothing to do with that. Whatever y'all need to pay half the funeral because I wouldn't want this to go to this point. I would have had him play the straight square roll all the way to the end. He wanted to be a gangster. He didn't want to talk about it. He always avoided situation. You could see when the shit came upon him and talk about MO3, it hurt him so bad and he didn't know what to speak about. He avoided it. He started talking about me and saying in his last Say Cheese interview, he wanted to say 3, but he kept saying they. Every time they look at the post, it was fun when he first died. You remember that? Put his ass in the dirt. Every time he drop a song, MO3, what the fuck? Damn, y'all. Damn, y'all, before he died, these people didn't give a fuck about him. I'm supposed to be the biggest gangster right now. People give a fuck about it. So he wanted to play that to the man. You should have been straight square. Yella had the opportunity to have every white bitch in the city. You over there with fucking Dallas Elite that thrive and the garden and shit. When your ass should have been over there, goddamn, by Deep Ellum. Yeah, by the blonde. And just over there popping, man, if I had Yella, we would have been popping bottles over there bottle blonde. That's on me. I would have had all the white bitches. You know what I'm saying? I would been there like this. I was just like that. But yeah. So nigga, I only nigga know there ain't no black bitch in sight. But you and I'll eat black hoes Instagrams at night, leaving the clubs and shit like that. Like, come on, man. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? So if I had him, the whole thing was different. I couldn't do that with this gangster black nigga. That's all he had. That's what he presented. That's what he was. 3 couldn't change some shit. He didn't want to change. That's what he was. But this nigga here, you could change. You could change, man. That's so at the end of the day, man.
Yella came from better beginnings than 3. Like Yella's mom, Yella's pops.
Yeah.
He came from something a little more. Yeah. They had a little more than what 3 had. 3 really came from the bottom. So it is interesting to see that someone who had an opportunity to just kind of do whatever is really trying to show that, again, like you said, once That's On Me came out and you're out there in LA and you're with Chris Brown, it is interesting your next project you do come back to some gangster shit.
The gangster shit, you wanted that so bad. Like,
interesting.
Like straight up, you wanted that so bad. Like you know, so if I was in a situation, if I was in his shoes, it'd be a lot different. You know,
Trap Boy Freddy.
Yeah, I was gonna say Trap Boy Freddy.
Well, how would that go?
Trap Boy, I had Trap Boy. I would have made Trap Boy sign all them New Dallas niggas because they look up to him. Trap should have signed all of them. None of them got managers. You know what I'm saying?
I look at how much someone will spend on jewelry, 50,000, 100,000. People are signing for that.
Yeah, no, man.
So
why don't you pick up any in New Dallas?
I don't deal with people who got money.
Right.
Or do any activity that they do. Because they make the feds come. I want a broke person, no disrespect, to have nothing. They come from nothing. They have to use their voice to make it. Because if a dude who got money lose his money, he don't know what to do. But a person who ain't never had the money, they gonna only go up. Right now, my 17-year-old rapper, I'm running the game in 2 areas. I already had the #1 hip hop nigga in Dallas. I got a Mexican kid, 17 years old, OC Chris.
He hard.
Come from the bottom. Like, I asked him one day, when last time you seen a rat? Because I was talking about outside. I mean, he do construction. So you know how the rats be out in the building? He said, Rain, they be running around my house. I said, for real? The next day he caught one and said, look, I finally caught it. That's a boy come from nothing. He don't understand how big he gonna be. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's singing and use his voice because that's all he got. He ain't got shit else. That's all he got. Man, I hooked him up with a guy in Houston to get his first pair of designer pants. He was like, bro, these puffy pants. He kept saying some goofy shit, but like he was so happy to be on another level. So I can't do nothing but, man, I spend my last dollar to make sure he make it. Big E Nicks. Big old girl that everybody slept on from West Dallas, have nothing, got shot 6 times.
Damn. Mm-hmm.
Got shot 6 times. Stay over to her granny house. The feds fucked up everything. Got bullet holes all in her grandma. She showing me. Look, right, over 40 shots. Those hit her granny house. The floor in her house is still messed up from when the feds came and took her daddy and her whole family to jail. They thought they were hiding money in the floor of her granny house. This big ass hole right there. You can see straight dirt. If a snake come through, they come right there. Damn. So Big E.
Shout out Big E.
So I don't know what to do with a person with money.
Nah, that's real. To go back to 3's family, again, his mom posted, finally justice for my baby. If you could have her ear right now, I'm like, what would you tell her? Because again, I know it is strenuous.
Man, that's why I was gonna tell her. If everybody would listen to what I said, I had her doing podcasts and all the mothers, I was trying to jump in front of this before it come down to this. And I wanted everybody to hear her voice and fall in love with her because of the woman And you remember she was shooting videos, singing and shit.
Yeah, she was.
I was trying to create her to a public figure of a mother who lost a child. And kept talking where she never had to hurt for no money. She would do an interview and people would see how sweet she was and jump in front of it. But then it's like everybody, when the money coming in, everybody forgets about longevity.
Yeah.
And
It's
right now,
short-sighted.
right now when she get to talking now, because she ain't ever talked in so long, it's like they don't have no sympathy for her son. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She should have jumped in front of it before it came. And I know the people grieving and stuff like that. And I love them people to death because they were my family. But, you know, I'm hurt about the situation over money. Was a situation that you gave to me. You told me my job, listen, they never talk about my job. My job is to gather up all the music and on that paper I signed, gather up all the music, put the music out, change whatever need to be done to the songs, and make money for the kids. Since MO3 died, for them kids, I have made over $12 million to their estate account. You know what I'm saying? MO3 died, $500,000 in the hole. Cause we were just getting money from them. $500,000 in the hole. Now it's plus over 12 million. That's in 5 years. That's unheard of. And one gold album, 17 plats, gold and platinum plats together. Before MO3 died, he had none of that. You see what I'm saying? People don't say, bro, that's a tremendous job you done. They like, man, my son would never do a song. Man, come on, y'all. Like straight up. I still go to the club, make sure they playing his shit. I still fly. If I gotta fly to Miami, fly any city I'm in, wherever city I'm in, I don't give a fuck wherever city I'm in. Why did you come from LA? Wherever city I'm in, it's turned into a MO3 party when I walk in the door. That's all we listening to. I done spent over $300,000 in strip clubs. Nigga, we finna shut this whole down. That's all we listen to. So at the end of the year, I believe that, you know, I did my part, but it do hurt me so bad that sometimes like it'd be like, cause somebody in his family like, we the reason you got in this situation. And I be wondering, would y'all do it again? Or would y'all put me in that situation again for his music to keep growing? Or just to say, nah, he ain't doing it. But you know what I'm saying? Because without me, no music would ever came out. Without me, when he died, no music would ever came out. Nigga, I had to fly here, fly there. I'm the only person who would everything with it. Fly here, do this. Get all this shit. Tory Lanez song, all that. I have failed, but all that. Like, you go look at his catalog after he died, it's over 40 songs.
No, even prepping the world for a new album, your voice,
yeah,
we wouldn't know what's coming unless you're out there pushing as hard as you're pushing.
But some people wouldn't care about that. Some people won't care about that. They just like, man, some people don't care about that. And it just, it bothers me sometimes because I'm only doing that because what he did for me. He never turned on me. Like me and Yella ain't never really liked each other. 4-3 and Yella, 3 got into it with Yella. Me and Yella never liked each other. Huh? Yeah, we did. And so one day we on the phone when I first met 3 with DJ Deuce. 3 was on the phone with DJ Deuce. And I was trying to meet up and go fight Yella one-on-one. And we were trying to go to their studio. And DJ Deuce hung up the phone with me and called 3 and said, man, that's Rainwater. You know how Rainwater is. He always got some mess going on. Nigga, you need to leave that nigga alone, this and that and that. He talking to 3. Oh, 3 clicked me on 3-way. 3 say, I should have pistol whipped Yella before I even met Rain. This ain't got nothing to do with Rain. And right then and there, he could have threw me under the bus so many times. You know what I'm saying? Like, even hit that. They always telling him, he'll tell you, your partners were telling me not to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, I always had that on my back. Nigga, a big rapper told Big X. I gonna put out there. Down. Big X made Big E cry on 6th Street because he told her, I would sign you and do a song with you, but you need to get away from Rainwater. But you just did a song with MO3. And Big E said, Rain, she came with, I seen her cry. She like, that hurt my heart because I always wanted to do a song with him.
Building up to.
Yeah. And he spoke about story time. So some people don't know what I do. So like one time I was short $10,000 for a Boosie show. And I needed to add Big X to it. So a rapper, Tajay, called me, like, his manager called me like, man, we need to do something to flip this money and to help charge A. So I called him to a Big X in the studio and I had X in one room because I needed to pay him. I had Tajay in one room. I had, so it was a bubble studio. So I went in there with Tajay, I said, listen, y'all give me 10,000 or y'all can give me 40,000, help me go in on this Boosie and Big X concert in Tyler. They say, man, I'm scared of that 40. We just start with 10, right? Boom. So I said, I'm gonna promote y'all. I'm gonna give y'all all my plugs. You ain't gotta worry about shit. That's how we gonna do it. Cool. I took that 10,000, went in the room with Big X and said, them niggas some goofy ass niggas. Oh, peon goofy ass niggas. And gave Big X that 10,000, right? Boom. I made $220,000 on the show. I hooked Tajay up with Boosie. He did a song with Boosie. I put him on a Money Man tour. I put him a song with Fredo Bang. They never paid me a dime. I never made a dime off them because they really helped me make $220,000. I let him meet everybody at Empire. I say he was goofy because he should have went in on the show with me and ripped the benefits. But I gave them what they wanted. They were skeptical about giving me 40,000, but if y'all want to just give me 10, do it. But I gave them what they want. X looked at it like, man, you a hoe ass nigga for doing that. Yeah, they was goofy. I told them they was goofy afterwards. So sometimes I be so real, people don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people don't understand it, but you know, at the end of the day, I'm not mad at him by that. Cause you know, sometimes, you know, I've been doing this for a long time. Man, I win in every angle. I be misjudged by sometimes, but you know, I win in every angle.
Speaking of winning, you won the case against Yella Beezy.
Yeah, man.
Right, and now he's in jail. Do you get your money?
I was starting to think Yella was slick, trying to turn himself in jail, so you don't have to pay my goddamn money. That nigga Yella, bro. That nigga whole ass nigga, bro. I didn't think he slick. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Look, I called my lawyer. I said, man, hey, y'all jump on it. And then I called one of my baby mamas work at a bail bond company. I called him, hey, if he come up there at 200,000, call me. Y'all find out where he going, because, man, that's some whole ass shit, Yella. That's why I really was feeling down when he went to jail. Because they were like, and people be like, I got to close my mouth because they be trying to think I'm a whole ass nigga. They be like, do you feel justice for MO3? You happy? Everybody calling my phone, you happy? Bitch, I just lost $400,000. Happy for what? Then I thought I damn near should have bonded him at my damn self. Until I seen that $2 million, that $200,000. Man, I ain't gonna make no real profit. Man, fuck Yella, bro. Yella just think he's slick. It's Low Deezy fault, bro. Low Deezy's a bad manager. Because he should have managed his time before he went to jail. And, you know what I'm saying? They should have put out more music so he had the 400 just to give to him. But instead, they just, man, Low Deezy. It's Low Deezy fault. Because they would have blamed me for it. So now it's time to blame Low Deezy. Why nobody blaming Low Deezy, but they'll blame me?
I don't think Low Deezy gets out there and talks and gets in.
No one really knows Low Deezy.
Nobody really knows.
No, Mac Man. That was his manager.
They think he's more, you know, maybe he's one piece. You and MO3 were, Mac Man has.
Now him and Low Deezy, Yella Beezy.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah, but no one.
he's not out there.
He's not out there. Like he's not.
No one even knows Lil Beezy.
Yeah.
Oh, this is probably listen, bro. Everybody will blame me for it. I ain't heard one person say it's his management. Let Mo3 could have did anything. Mo3 could have got hit by a train. Why is manager didn't have bodyguards to stop the train? You know what I'm saying? They blame me for every single thing. You know what I'm saying? It's everything I do. Like I made myself some household name where people go do everything. Like number 7 done got robbed. They blame me for it. You know what I'm saying?
Are you numb to the blame? Like, or does it still get to you every time?
I know what guy got me for. I sleep peacefully. Listen, I move by God, but I don't move by nobody else. Shit. I move peacefully. Like I sleep peacefully because I know what I can do. You can't even make me feel guilty. I'm gonna lay down in my bed like that and go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can make me feel guilty for none of the decisions I have made in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, I know I did the best I could. I told somebody the other day that I fuck with, I love. I tried. I did. Only thing of the day I can't do nothing else. Like I tried. Like from a nigga that came from nothing, well, I was pimping out a Honda. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, I was pimping out a Honda. For me to come from nothing, yeah, man. I mean, shit. I tried.
I'm seeing you sitting there with Mike Tyson. I'm like,
yeah.
Man, it's just
at the Grammys.
At the Grammys,
Yeah.
BT. I'm like, you
Man,
made it.
Killer Mike came to me. What last event award I went to? Now I ain't go the Grammys.
BT.
The Grammys boring. I don't ever go this shit again. The BT. Killer Mike came said, "If keeping it real was a person, slap the day he won all them awards, slapping my arm like that, and walked off. And like I'm in LA the other day. Zach Randolph walk up to now the celebrities kind of knowing what I am and how I am, and they just like I'm sitting there looking at these people like damn, like yeah, like they you know. Then I get back to Dallas, I always some bullshit.
So a question they want to ask is, or people ask is, did you always want Mo3's spot? Did you see the fame he was getting, and did you want to have that same fame for yourself?
Nah, hell nah, because he lost sleep. Now I'm losing sleep. I'm going through exactly what he going through. Bunch of baby mamas now, this and that, you know, mama depending on me, on him. I'm living the same shit. I'm addicted to ass outside, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, like I'm going through the same thing he going through, like straight up.
And again, I got Mo3 used to get his frustrations off in music. How do you get your frustration off? Another strip club or?
Nah, just I get my frustration out when people say I can't do it, or
Then you go do it.
Yeah, I'm frustrated with Big S right now because he put a challenge on me, so I'm gonna make sure Big E's the biggest thing going on. And no offense to him, I'm not mad at him about the situation, about saying it. He just sometimes I don't elaborate what I got going on. So, you know, it's like if I sit there and say, man, that bitch pussy stink, right? I don't elaborate stink because I threw a pH level off. You know what I'm saying? So people go after he said this, he said
you caused it, nigga.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? So some people don't understand him. So I'm not mad about the situation. No, a lot of people don't understand me. And, you know, people be like, you know, Rain the biggest snake. You gotta watch him. But the biggest gangster never said that. Because he understood the assignment where we need to get to. You understand what I'm saying? And so I never wanted Mo3 spot. I just knew when I sat there and I watched that casket go on the ground. And I said, I stayed. I sat in the car and came back and watched them put the dirt on top by myself. Everybody else had gone, they was out eating. And I stayed there. I stayed there by myself. And I jumped back in that car and I said, it's on. I called Big D in my house. I'm gonna tear these niggas apart. I've been picking away, turning niggas apart. You better have a strong mind. I made Yella start doing interviews right now. I already had Freddie talking, but nigga, I started chipping away, turning them apart, talking this and that. So the world didn't know what I was doing. He being messy, he doing this, he doing that. Years later, they started doing interviews. They on big facts. They heard. They got to get their point across. Yeah, I'm turning that part. Now I got everybody doing interviews. Nigga, just straight up. Now, nigga, gangster niggas is talking now. Nigga, gangster niggas are talking, telling all they business while the laws looking on YouTube and doing sweep. They can't come sweep me. I ain't did shit illegal. You know what I'm saying? I'm the square nigga. I ain't never did shit illegal. But they telling all their business now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And killers in the world so fucked up, if you a gangster, it don't matter no more. I just watched the nigga that gunned a nigga down and told that he paid for it. Killers are snitching now, don't give a fuck. Man, you better stay out these streets, man. And ride by yourself.
Are you going back to No Jumper if they call you? Because I don't know what's going on over there.
What's that?
I mean, Brick, Loose.
No, them gang members.
I'm just asking. I don't know the whole play.
And they got the 6-0s, they game confused me. Whoever put Jen Lee into the 6-0s.
Yeah, but Jen Lee is
that's what I'm saying.
Jen Lee's in the 6-0s now.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not understanding. So they be like, Rainwater said, fuck the 60s. I'm saying, fuck whoever put him in there. How y'all gonna put him in there and not do a fact check? When I leave here right now, I'm gonna go to his daddy $1 million club, multi-million-dollar club, you know what I'm saying, and party. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't say, let me do a fact check on this man. Damn, your daddy got all this money. So I don't understand gangs. Like the gang culture is over with. Like the gang culture over with.
I want to argue that. So, we look at it, and like you said at the beginning, Three's children, Yella's children, Roylee's children. We gonna have to one day stop the cycle. These kids are gonna become teenagers one day, and then of course young adults, and then of course grown men. And we don't want to have it to where it's in the cycle to where that, sins of our father continues.
Man, that's true. My kids go suffer from my sins. I don't had a bunch of kids that's in this household, in that household. And they MO3 kids. I feel bad for Trey Day. Yeah. Trey Day gonna always be looked at, you're a MO3 kid. And anybody who want to get under his skin, they gonna say somebody's daddy.
Yeah. For
the rest of his life.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
He's gonna have to turn into a positive. However he has to look at it.
You putting it in that kid's head already. You know what I'm saying? And him being around, I done been around him so many times with superstars, and they look at him like he don't say nothing. When you get talking about his daddy too much, he'll shut down. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, that's a fucked up situation. Even Yella, all because of some music when, man, somebody in this city should sit there and say, I'm gonna put y'all in the same room and lock the door. And when y'all done, beat on it.
Yeah.
Somebody.
I mean, Jay Prince, of course.
But you're right. I was there. I was there. Man, somebody. A person wants somebody in the industry. People won't get involved if it's not benefiting them. Jay Prince tried.
He tried, but he's not from the city.
Yeah, he called them. They don't want to meet up. That's the rap. That's the rap. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. They don't want to meet up. That's the rap. So now we got a bunch of kids with no daddy. And somebody from the city should have said. So anybody in the city, they'll call, they even wanted a verse. They call if it was benefiting them for some money. Should have said, all right, we finna go and do like this. We finna put y'all in the room. What y'all gonna do?
Yeah.
Don't get the posting now, and it's a slap in Yella face. You know what I mean? Niggas call them scary. You know what I mean? The niggas taunting him saying, MO3 this, MO3 that. You know what I mean? Every time he went to the club, he heard 219 and all them diss records, and people laughed at him. He was scary, this and that. Once he handled his business, they laughed at him when he got charged for murder. They laughed at him and posted it, and everybody that's the talk of the town, Yella got charged with murder. But y'all provoked him to do that. Man, fuck this city.
Yeah, man.
Straight up, y'all provoked him to do that, and man, they laughed in his face. That's why I'm sitting there looking at it. When people sitting there, I'm watching gangsters call my phone. Gangbangers and gangsters call my phone and say, hey, they finally got that bitch, huh? Let's go celebrate. Nigga, what the fuck is going on? Because if the tables were turned, y'all would have did the same thing to MO3. These people only follow the wave of what's good for they think they should do. If Yella would have died, MO3, they would say, well, we finally got MO3. Just has been served for Yella Beezy. Oh my God, he was so sweet and talented. He had chances of being a superstar, and they took Lil Marquise life. Lil Marquise Conway life. Like they did his daddy the same way, y'all. We need to put whoever did. They would make MO3 like a monster, right?
Come on.
Same thing.
Come on.
Wow, Melvin did, and this and that. This city, they flip flopping. They flip flopping.
See, you can't say fuck the city because I was gonna ask you, what message do you have for the city? So
man, they got no fuck the mentality of this city. They gotta do better. But sometimes this city will take you under, like straight up. Like watch this. For instance, let me tell you. I know y'all remember. Let me tell you. Every time I put MO3 on a song with somebody to give them an alley hoop to be bigger than what they are, they go backwards. Bobby Billion. He was up there.
Come on.
He came backwards to be Oak Cliff Business.
Yeah.
So quickly. He was so quick.
Yeah.
He was gone.
Yeah. Ty Harris. He came, I looked on the Instagram, you do a song with No Shame and Bobby Billion. It's confused. Some people are more concerned about their reputation than really making a living.
In the city.
In the city, yeah. That is Dallas. They are more concerned about their reputation than being successful. That's why I can sleep. I can have 1,000 niggas with rats under my comment, calling me friendly, you a square, MO3 said you this and that, and I'm sleeping good. I snore when I sleep.
Because you well traveled.
Yeah.
You don't mind leaving this. You didn't stand. You don't mind leaving and getting to work.
But when I'm in Dallas, I sleep naked and snore. I put down my kids. I put down all my kids. Don't I sleep naked and snore? I put down all my kids. Like,
by the way, he's looking at a he's looking at a female.
Yeah. Oh,
He ain't looking at us.
Yeah, like straight up, I sleep naked and snore because I have no words because I know who I am as a man.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to be nobody. Like I said last time, I'm not trying to die a real nigga. I'm not trying to die a real nigga. I swear to God, y'all. Lee, leave me alone. I'm not trying to. You got it. You the real nigga. You the real nigga.
He may want his mace back.
Huh?
He may want to get his lick back with some mace too, though.
Man, listen. You better not play with me. Listen. Because I don't want nobody getting shot. I don't want nobody dying. I'm not trying to be a real nigga. I'm just trying to be a dad.
And thank you. And I got to say thank you for Mason Jen Lee in that moment because
I ain't Mason.
No, you didn't make. What happened? What happened?
Nigga came. A MO3 fan got the spraying.
Okay, I'm glad that happened because it wasn't Jen Lee. I was worried about. I was worried about a dude next to him who he was ready to crash. I'm like,
in the red.
Yeah, I'm like.
No. A detective called Barnes. They called me. He already beat a murder charge on 6th Street. You know what I'm saying? No, he was.
Yeah, I'm like, he was ready.
But see, that's why I'm looking at Jenny's eyes and say, bro, I can tell you never paid for no film. I can tell you ain't bun out. I can tell you ain't been in that situation because he's so determined he trying to act too hard. When you be put in that situation, it's hard to sleep. So at the end of the day, when you in real beef, it's hard to sleep. Yeah. So at the end of the day,
stop the violence.
Yeah,
please.
come on, cause man, come on, man. Like listen, listen. Every nigga around me level 4 security. Every nigga around me is what you call it. I already done filed a motion. I'm trying to get. I filed a motion because of Jen Lee. Yeah. I was threatened by another gang member. I got like 9 different gang members threatening me. When Kenny B at the airport. Sometimes I've been in my artist is officially been killed by a Crip, a gang member. Yeah. So like I'm like 2 steps from getting my felonies and my gun license pardoned by the government. Okay. Because you know what I'm saying? So Jen Lee was the last one. Like, he went on there, I'm a 6'0", he pissed off the Crips and this and that. So I filed that too. So like I told my security, told everybody around me who's licensed, draw down on them next time we do it. I'm scared.
Yeah, come on, listen, crazy. We all have, everyone has children. And I'm like, well, we ain't got to go this route of where people's lives is ended just to prove a point. Now, mind you, if you ain't got no kids, they probably crashing out. But we all got things to live for, man.
Yeah, listen, all this ass out here in Dallas, and you can hit everything you want. Good quality ass going for $300 to $500.
Quality.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
the time done changed when you can see some beautiful, freaky bitches, and we can just, man, come on, man. And we want to beef. If Yella didn't pay that $200,000, you know what the ass he could have got? You know what I'm saying? He could have lived his life with just happily. But he was too concerned about what the media was thinking of him. Man, fuck that shit. I don't give a damn. Y'all can call me what y'all want to call me. My kids are good. My mama good. I'm going to sleep naked peacefully.
And snore.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Snore, yeah.
Well, with that being said, man, I got to say it because, as we're doing this interview, we're literally one day off from these indicted charges coming down on Yella Beezy. So thank you for coming in so soon to speak on this, because I know the message get lost. Sometimes you have to listen to the message, not the messenger. But you are a great messenger. We appreciate you even coming in and speaking on it. Thank you for that last part. Just I didn't want to leave with fuck the city. I mean, but we got we gonna leave with something bigger. So,
and with that being said, and I hate to say it, Rainwater.
I know it.
You are a real life street star.
I know it. Now you the one be streaming, yeah.
Shout out Reallyfe street stars, nigga. Move. Hey.